Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm not a chef, I'm just a staffer at Texas Monthly who really likes to cook, and I'm using classic Texas Monthly recipes for my take on a Texas dinner party. And later, my colleagues who know a lot more about food than me will come by and tell me if I did a good job. In the last video, I got the appetizer prepped, and now we're gonna get our batch cocktail ready to go. Batch cocktails are great for groups, and this one is a new recipe from Paula Forbes based on an old classic called a Mexican El Diablo, but it swaps tequila for aged rum. And we're using Brugal 1888 Doblemente Añejado, and if you go to the full recipe online, Paula does a really great job of explaining how and why these flavors work so well together. But basically, the rum is sweeter and rounder than tequila, kind of like an elevated dark and stormy, which I think gives my Southern Gulf-inspired menu a little bit of that warm weather Caribbean flair, which is really fun for spring. Starting with the limes, we are going to juice 2 or 3 limes, depending on how juicy they are, to get 1/3 cup of lime juice. Just pop it into the juicer. So this cocktail is awesome. It's like a very juicy, bright punch. So that is 1/3 cup of lime juice, and then we are going to do 1/3 cup of creme de cassis, a black currant liqueur, and then that can go straight into our pitcher. And then we're gonna add the aged rum, and so we're using Brugal 1888. 4 ounces, 1/2 cup, we're gonna use a 2-ounce jigger. So we got 1. We're gonna have to redo that. Okay, awesome. And then the last thing is some ginger beer. You can do however spicy you like. I love very spicy ginger beer, so I'm going with Maine Root, which I've tried all the kinds and it is the spiciest. So kind of like when you're pouring a beer, just do it at a slight angle so you don't get ahead on the soda. Second one. And then you can just give it a little bit of a stir. And that is it. It is the easiest cocktail. So I'm gonna go take it out to my friends and see what they think.
Ooh, looks good.
This is the El Diablo with dark aged rum, and it is based on a cocktail called a Mexican El Diablo, which has tequila.
So pretty.
All right, y'all ready?
Yes. Yeah.
Go
Should
for
we
it.
cheers?
Cheers, girls.
Cheers.
It's a really good cocktail.
Mm.
It's so juicy.
And what gives us its color?
It's the creme de cassis. So it's very like, you know, like a berry, juicy, but I don't know what, I just love it.
There's some spice into it, kind of.
It's the ginger.
Yeah, and if you're a ginger lover, you're gonna love this. Because it's that strong ginger flavor, which I love.
I feel like it's a punchy, dark and stormy.
Yeah.
In the recipe notes, they say that it's like not very boozy, so it's better for spicy food, so I guess for digestion, but like you don't notice that you're getting a good solid buzz because it's like a gentle cocktail and you're like, I just feel great.
It tastes like straight up juice.
So good right now.
Yeah, I love that.
Well, there you have it. This is Texas Monthly's pitcher of El Diablo cocktails with dark aged rum. I hope you enjoy it, and you can find the full recipe on texasmonthly.com.